My name is Sydney Roan, and today I'm going to be telling about the cruise that I went on this summer for my senior trip because I graduated high school, and me, my mom, and both my grandmothers went on a girls' trip cruise. The cruise that we went on stopped at two ports, Cozumel and Progreso, and we had 3 days at sea. The ship that we were on was called Carnival Valor, and it was just a great voyage, and I experienced a lot of good things. The trip allowed me to experience different cultures, foods, and hobbies. So first of all, I'll be talking about the cultures I experienced. Most of the workers on the ship had a different nationality, such as Hispanic, Dominican, or even from Spain. And I got to talk to some of them and hear about their lives in their countries, and they even performed dances that they did in those countries. When we got off port to Cozumel and Progreso, we got to go into the towns and explore the regular life of the natives that live there. I went to the souvenir shops and the sunglass shop. In the souvenir shop in Cozumel, I purchased this bowl that was made out of wood by one of the natives. I put my jewelry in it, and I just thought it was really neat. Good souvenir from there. I got to see what life was like in Mexico in those parts, and how it was different from how it is in America. The second thing, food, was very important to me because I love to eat food, and on each night of the ship we had different types of food. And my favorite night was the Brazilian night, where they brought around different meats to each table and they cut off the portion that you wanted. Like if you wanted cow meat or duck or goat, they had anything you could choose. They also had Italian, which I eat that here a lot, so I mainly wanted to try different stuff. And they had Mexican, but the food was very delicious, well prepared. And it was amazing that they had so much food on this huge boat. And I got off in Cozumel and I had a homemade snack from a local there. It was a churro. It was amazing. And I also tried this thing called refresher water, and it's got cucumber and lemon when we first got on the ship. So those were different foods that I tried, and they were delicious. Finally, we had a lot of hobbies to do while we were on the boat and when we got off. While we're on the boat, the main entertainment deck is called the Lido deck, and I did tons of things on there each night. I did different dances with other people who were on the cruise, like the cha-cha slide or the bunny hop, and it was a lot of fun. They had a big screen where you could watch a movie each night, and they also had bingo, which I had never done, and it was fun to play with a whole lot of people. Another hobby that we did when we got off at Cozumel is me and my grandmother swam with dolphins. It was her lifelong dream to swim with dolphins, so we swam with them, and we had to go through a process of being safe with them. So we rode both of we rode them by grabbing the fins, and it went down to the end of the pool and back. And then we got to go underwater and pet it. So that was my favorite experience of the whole cruise. Finally, we went to Progreso and we walked on the beach. It was super clear, blue water, and I got to pick up seashells with my family. Overall, this cruise with my mom and my grandmothers meant so much to me. It brought many great memories, a lot of different fun experiences, and it was able to get me out of my comfort zone, and I explored the world with my family for a few days.